我哋對住呢個生命樹教育，每一個都係充滿住期待。
So we all have anticipation toward this education in 611.
我哋三個咧有個共通點，
So we have a common point.
就好似啱啱個劇裏面咧，我哋咧對於呢個教育嘅環境唔陌生，因為過去我哋都係教師。
So in the past we were all teachers.
我哋並且咧，但係我哋咧有個喺唔同嘅時間，被牧師師母咧呼召我哋成為利未人。
So in different times of our life, we are called to be co-workers.
我哋咧而家喺唔同嘅部門服侍。
So we serve in different departments.
我係亦駿。
So I am 亦駿.
我讀大學嘅時候咧，帶住憧憬，我要入到教育界。
So I was full of passion to enter as a teacher.
由我實習開始到我咧去離開教職10年嘅時間，我都係一個前線嘅教師。
So from practicum for being a teacher, there was 10 years that I was a teacher.
喺過去10年裏面，我見到好多學生嘅需要。
So in this past decade, I see the needs of our students.
單親家庭。
So from a single
情緒
parent
問題
family, emotional
學習困
problem,
難
and special needs.
我知道咧，福音係佢哋唯一嘅出路。
I know that preaching gospel is the only way out for them.
於是我立志咧，我就要不停咁樣向我嘅學生傳福音，要將佢哋帶返教會。
So I decided to preach and bring them to church.
我會用小息咧，用放工嘅時間，我就要去關心學生，對佢哋生命說話。
So during the recess and after school, I spent time to care about them.
但我知道呢個需要好大。
But then the need was huge.
我幫到佢哋一刻咧，
I could help them
但
instantly.
其實我幫唔到佢嘅家長，改變唔到佢嘅家庭。
But not their parents or even family.
甚至我入職嘅年代咧，正係世界充滿拉扯嘅時候。
Or during that time when I was a teacher, there was tension.
當時教育界咧係縮班殺校，
So there was a lot of school being vanished.
課程改革、新嘅考試制度。
So a lot of different curriculum and new system.
我呢一方面要捉住學生嘅需要，但一方面我要追呢一啲嘅行政工作。
So at the same time was having this problem with academic and also the tension.
甚至咧公開試之後咧，我就望住呢一班咧嘅校董就召見我哋嘅老師，逐個去問點樣可以讓學生嘅成績提升。
So after the public school, the school board was asking each of the teacher, how could we improve?
我裏面好多嘅拉扯。
So a lot of tensions in me.
慢慢咧，我咧好似被世界拉走。
So gradually, I was dragged by the world.
我都成為一個咧要追升職啦、要追成績嘅老師。
So I was pursuing for the world for promotion.
我咧甚至咧可能唔食午餐啦，我唔肯放工。
So I skip lunch or not to work until very
好似
late.
世界一樣，就要捉住啲學生，讓佢哋考好成績。
So from the world perspective, I keep tracing their scores.
我咁樣咧，牧師師母咧看見我裏面嘅唔滿足。
I give thanks that Pastor and Simo saw my dissatisfaction.
喺3年前咧，佢呼召我起嚟成為利未人。
So 3 years ago, I became a Levi
佢
co-worker.
看見我裏面咧對年青人嘅 being。
So I saw the being of the teenagers.
我就成為咧青年大軍嘅同工。
And then I served in the youth army.
我嚟到611生命樹下。
And then I came to 611.
我嚟到教會咧，我見到一個不一樣嘅氛圍。
And I see a different atmosphere.
我見到我哋整個嘅團隊咧係合一嘅。
And the whole team is unity.
我哋帶住使命，我哋擁抱生命樹嘅異象。
So with passion, we embrace the tree of living.
並且咧，牧師師母看重我哋每一個嘅 being。
And then Pastor and Simo see our being.
當我哋同工咧發揮 being 嘅時候，佢哋就滿足；
So when we uncover our being, we are
而
satisfied.
同工發揮 being 嘅時候，就成為弟兄姊妹好多嘅祝福。
And become a blessing to a lot of brother and
我哋
sister.
見到無論神國藝人，無論 worship，
And all the worship or the drama,
當 being 發揮嘅時候，
So-
影響力就出現。
when they exercise their potential,
就好似
everything
話劇裏面
revealed.
嗰個曾樂天同學，佢嘅 being 發揮嘅時候，佢就可以影響身邊嘅人。
Just like the drama, the student that the potential were exercised.
我咧要分享咧，我第一日咧成為利未人嘅一個感動。
So I want to share a prompting. The first day I
當
became
時
a
我啱啱離
co-worker.
開教育嘅職場，
So at first I left the
嚟到教會。
educational field and came to church.
我咧成為同工，我第一個嘅感動就係、
So my first feeling,
如果有一日
if one day,
學校每一個嘅同工就好似咧611嘅同工一樣，
just like in the co-workers in
如果學
church,
校就係生命樹就係教會，
if school is the church and the
我相信
living,
我哋可以影響我哋一代又一代。
and then we can influence and
我
generation
感恩
after
生命
and
樹教育
others.
開始，
And then I give thanks that
我知道呢個係
education
神
in
嘅時刻。
611 started because it's the time of
願神得
God.
着最大嘅榮
So
耀。
that may all the glory be to the Lord.
我係秀穎，
I'm Sewing.
我係牧師師母嘅門徒。
I'm the disciple of Pastor and Simo.
我從好細個開始咧，我就好中意小朋友，
So since I really love kids,
我好中意同佢哋互動。
and I want to interact with them.
我覺得咧佢哋咧好單純、好直接、好可愛。
So they are straightforward, cute.
直至咧我做咗媽媽之後咧，
So until I become a mother,
我更加覺得咧，每個孩子咧都係天父賜嚟嘅禮物嚟㗎。
so every child is a gift of God.
每個都有佢嘅獨特性，
So everyone is unique
每個咧都好可愛。
and everyone is very cute.
於是咧，我就好想咧用神嘅心意嚟到去教導佢哋。
So I want to teach them using the will of God.
而且咧，我都順理成章咧，我成為一個老師。
And that's why I became a teacher
就係咁咧，我甚至報讀一啲基督教嘅課程啊！
and also enroll in courses with
我好
Christian
想用神嘅
values
真理咧嚟到去教導孩子成長。
because I want to use the truth to educate them.
但係喺過往咧，我16年嘅教學生涯裏邊，
But in my 16 years of education teaching,
我一直咧都唔滿足。
but then I wasn't satisfied.
我裏邊咧有一份渴慕啊！
So I have this desire.
究竟點樣先至係合神心意嘅教育呢？
So what is the will that will satisfy God?
於是咧，我就由一間津貼學校轉去一間咧基督教學校，
So from an aided school to a private Christian school,
而我又喺基督教學校轉入一間咧私立嘅基督教學校。
and also from a private school to another Christian
我
school.
好希望揾到答案。
I wanted to find an answer.
我開始咧用呢一啲聖經嘅真理咧嚟到設計課程啦
So，I use the truth to design the curriculum
用愛咧嚟到去栽培我嘅孩子，
and use love to nurture them
鼓勵咧佢哋咧發揮佢哋嘅恩賜才幹
and
喎。
encourage them to uncover their potential.
但係咧無奈
But then,
喺香港嘅教育制度底下咧，
so under the curriculum and
好似
system in
行
Hong
下行
Kong,
下，
so as you walk by,
我好記得以前班裏邊咧有好多好似真我天同學咁樣嘅孩子，
so I remember there were students like the drama.
佢上堂咧不停咁樣接唔同嘅紙啦，整機械人啦，
So
每
they-
堂都送一個俾我嘅。
They did origami in the lessons and gave me as a gift.
啊，我覺得其實呢啲都係佢哋好好嘅特質啊，
So I see their potential.
都係好好嘅創意啊。
So their creativity
但
were
係無奈
exercised.
喺教育考試制度底下，
But then during this pressure of having public exams,
好似你嘅成績咧就係代表佢嘅價值，
so it seems like the academic result are the
亦都直接
performances
影響佢嘅出路。
and also directly influence their outcome.
我見到咧，彷彿咧好似行翻去世界嘅路一
Just
樣。
like walking to the world.
於是咧8年前，
And 8 years ago,
牧師師母呼召我，
Pastor and Simo called me.
我就咧放低咧以前副校長嘅職位咧嚟到作為一個利未人。
So I left as a vice principal to become a Levi.
嚟到呢度當中咧，初我喺咧生命樹幼稚園度服侍，
So in the beginning, I was served in the kindergarten.
而家咧
611,
喺兒童教會啦同埋家庭部嚟到去服侍喎。
and now I'm serving in the family.
我發現喺生命樹下不一樣嘅氛圍，
I realized the vibe is all different.
所有嘅老師啦、同工啦，都係同一個牧養嘅水流底下。
So all the teachers and co-workers were in the same
甚
flow.
至咧，我見到孩子可以有咧突破性嘅發展同埋成長，
And all these children, they will experience breakthrough.
唔單單可以餵養佢嘅靈命啊，
Not only to fulfill their
佢
spirit,
哋可以喺劇團裏邊咧揾到佢哋自己嘅 being，
but in the drama team, they can find their own being.
甚至佢哋嘅父母嘅夫妻關係咧，我哋都有夫妻營啊。
And also for their parents, they have couple camp.
親子嘅關係，我哋又有好多唔同嘅親子 camp、family camp。
And they have a lot of family
我
camps.
見到咧喺生命樹底下，
I see in the tree of living.
我哋教會、學校咁多個同工，我哋一齊嚟到去包圍住每一個嘅生命，每一個嘅家庭。
So I see in church and school, we all embrace every one of them.
我心裏邊好感動，
And I was fully touched.
我覺得你有揾到我嘅答案啦。
And I found my answer.
生命樹教育就係出路啦。
So education is the
榮耀歸
living
俾我哋
tree.
嘅神。
Glory to our God.
感謝主，我係許靜，
Praise God, I'm Hui Jing.
我係牧師師母嘅門徒，
I'm the disciple of Pastor Joshua and
我有
Simo.
22年嘅教學嘅經
So
驗。
I have 22 years of teaching.
喺22年嘅裏邊，我嘅學校咧，都係一啲 Band 5 Bottom 10嘅學校。
So my school was bottom 10.
所以真樂天嘅情況，其實我成間學校都係嘅。
So in the drama, that student is actually happening in my school.
好似佢哋入到嚟，其實學業對於佢哋嚟講咧係高不可攀嘅一座山。
So actually, academic performance was really high for them to climb.
雖然喺20年嘅裏邊，我帶好多嘅學生去信主，去翻教會。
So even in these 20 years, I brought many students to church.
佢哋嘅生命有好多嚟到生命樹底下係徹底嘅改變。
So their life have been transformed.
即係譬如我哋嘅劉明啦、
For example, Liu Ming
建殿嘅子心啦。
and Ji Sim.
甚至乎樂仔佢願意放下世界，而家嚟咧係成為學房嘅學生。
And then Lok Zai became a Bible school student.
我亦都有好多學生喺呢度成為小組長。
And a lot of them became cell leaders.
但係我仲有好多嘅學生喺世界嘅裏邊，
But a lot of them were lost in the world.
每年面對好多學生嘅情況。
So they faced different problems.
我係一位嘅訓導主任，
So I was the head of the discipline
最高
teacher.
峰嘅時候有一隊嘅反黑組咧係跟住我嘅，
So during the time, there was a tribe of police following me.
我係有佢哋嘅直線電話可以話俾佢聽我學校發生咩事。
So I have the direct line so that I can call them anytime.
喺咁繁重嘅生命嘅問題之下咧，我開始發現教育似乎救唔到我哋嘅下一代。
So under all these burden, actually education could not help
喺
them.
2014年嘅時候咧，發生咗一件事，
So there was one thing happened in 2014.
有一個我睇住大嘅一個嘅女孩子，
So there was a student.
喺佢離開我哋學校嘅19歲嘅嗰一年，
So when she was 19 leaving our school,
佢係一個從單身同埋 SEN 長大嘅孩子，
so she was growing with a single family and with special needs.
佢帶住幾十公斤嘅毒品從內地進入香港被捕。
And then she was carrying all these drugs and then coming from China to Hong Kong.
佢打電話俾我，叫我去海關度接佢嘅時候，
And then she called me to rescue her.
我睇住佢上庭，
And then I was caught with them.
我開始去懷疑其實香港嘅教育失敗喺邊呢？
So I started to wonder about the life of education in Hong
我
Kong.
做嘅嘢係咪轉眼成空呢？
So what did I do? Will everything go in vain?
所以喺2018年，當牧師師母呼召我嘅時候，
So 2018, when Pastor and Simo called me,
我放下我嘅教職，
so I left my job
進入間學房咧係就讀，
and become a Bible school
起
student
來咧係全職服侍神。
and to preach God.
教育對於我嚟講，我覺得我唔想再翻去，
So I didn't want to go back to education
因為嗰度
anymore
代表咗我曾經嘅血淚，同埋代表咗我不滿足嘅一個黑暗嘅地方，
because that's left all the dark moments.
亦都係我好無奈去咧係面對繁重嘅考試教學嘅擔子，但係睇住學生嘅生命冇改變，你每日仍然要喺嗰度講緊你嘅學科。
Because that area left me with all these burdens and all the work that I had, and then I had to keep on going.
所以當教會講緊要進入小學嘅611生命樹嘅時候，
So when church talk about entering to primary
我
school,
閃得就閃
so
嘅。
I just escaped.
Marie 常常都話有一個感動喺你嘅心度，你要嚟跟住我一齊做。
So Mary telling me that if you have the prompting, that you have to follow me.
我常常話俾你聽，你唔好搞我啦。
And then I rejected her.
喺一次開會嘅裏邊，神咧係賜下一個嘅啟示。
So in one of the meeting, God revealed to me.
神話佢要從教育界嘅裏邊去呼召一班嘅利未人從呢一度出嚟，
So from education, He will call a group of Levites, teachers,
就好似將我從教育界裏邊分別為聖 call 我進入利未團隊一樣。
just like how to sanctify me to enter into the field of becoming co-workers.
當每一個嘅老師你進入日間學房接受裝備嘅時候，
If every teacher you enter into the school to be equipped,
你唔係企喺講台上邊去傳講神嘅話語，
you're not just standing on stage to preach.
你係會走進每一間嘅學校，每一個孩子嘅生命嘅裏邊，去向佢哋傳授生命之道。
But then you will walk in every school and speak to every student and speak to the truth to them.
神話當我哋每一個人都好想生命樹嘅教育成真嘅時候，
And God, if say that you want this to become true,
如果冇人願意分別為聖起來成為利未教師，
if no one is willing to be Levi's teacher,
如果冇人願意起來承接呢個嘅呼召，
if no one is willing to carry that mission,
呢個異象係唔會發生嘅。
this will not happen.
神就問我：孩子，你願意嗎？
And God is asking me, are you willing, my
我就
child?
諗起神呼召我當年2018年嘅時候，
And I thought about in 2018,
神話我呼召你出嚟為下一代預備道路。
and I was called to prepare the path of the youth.
我再一次嘅重拾神俾我嘅呢個呼召，
And once again, I pick up this calling.
我再一次嘅係去回應神。
And once again, I respond to
我
God.
點樣喺呢度被牧師師母去牧養，
So how did I pastor by Pastor and Simo?
寫咗喺今日嘅週刊裏邊。
So this is written by in the bulletin.
所以喺今日我願意被牧師師母從 Mercy House 裏邊呼召出嚟，
And I was called to Mercy House.
我進入利未團隊嘅裏邊，
And I entered into Levi
進入
team.
一個全新嘅 一個嘅領域嘅裏邊，
and enter into a new zone.
我願意回應神同埋牧師師母嘅呼召，
So I'm willing to respond to God and
成
Pastor
為嗰個
Simo
pioneer，
and become the pioneer.
成為嗰個咧係去開創嘅人。
So become the pioneer.
願神咧係親自嘅感動我哋當中每一個嘅弟兄姊
So may
妹，
God prompt every brother and sister,
特別你係從事教育嘅，
especially if you're a teacher,
讓我哋一齊分別為聖，從教育裏邊出嚟。
so that we can enter and start from the
神
education.
預備我哋每一個就係為咗喺生命樹下去養育我哋嘅下一
So
代。
God prepare every one of us so that we can walk in the truth and the
願
living
神親
tree.
自感動你嘅心，
May God prompt you
讓我哋一
himself.
齊嘅嚟進入呢個領域嘅裏
Let
邊。
us all enter into the
願一
zone.
切榮耀歸俾我哋嘅
May
神。
glory to the God.